Konnichiwa ninjas, it's me, Ninja Lens, and this is my Jibba Jabba series. It's where I ramble on about the universe, my videos, my life, and things like that. So today I'm going to start about talking about videos. What else is new? Last video I made was the changes video, and I brought up that I'm considering bringing over this series over to the main channel and rebranding it or renaming it or whatever you want to call it. And just kind of doing it in a different way on the main channel. And it should bring up, I'm guessing it brought up, I was like, oh, does this mean that this series is going to end? I look forward to every day Ninja Lens' Jibba Jabba series. You don't. No one does. And I thought about that too. And I think it's important that I bring that up right away here. And I hadn't really decided. I haven't really decided yet either. That I think what I might do is just keep it going here. It'll be like a rough layout. It could be a rough layout, or it could just be other stuff that I'm talking about. Sometimes a lot of stuff happens in my life. But it'll be more rambly, more full of ums and ahs and whatnot. It'll be more me. More distracted, more rambly, less concise. Because what I think I want to try and do on the main channel is if I do an update video regularly on the main channel where it's less edited, I really do want it to be more straightforward thinking. Like so often, because I don't script. There's no scripting in this. Sometimes I plan out what I want to say, but there's so often I just forget it, and then I have to bring it up out of order. And that's just kind of, I kind of want to keep doing it here, and maybe I'll get better at it doing it on the main channel as well. I've been doing this series, I think, I don't think I named it for a while, but I've been doing videos in this format for about a year on this channel, and I haven't gotten any better. No. I think I've gotten a little better, maybe. We can look back, but I think at the start I was not. These videos were not very good at the start. About a year ago, we've been doing this channel for about a year. Woo! So another thing, the last video I made, I believe that would be the last. This will be the last video I make on this camera. And I think. And on the main channel, I think I might bring this. I'll bring it up, and I'll be a little goofier about it. The reason why it's the last time. The smartphone I purchased to play Pokemon Go has a better camera on it than both cameras on that smartphone are better than this camera. This camera has no settings. I can't change anything. It all has to be the way it looks on the little display here. That's the way it is. It's an old camera. I got it it's closing in on 7 years ago. 7 years ago I got this camera. And the reason I think I'll just goof around about this idea on the main channel. If you want to hear a little goofier, I don't know, watch that video. But I even got a smartphone tripod mount. I feel like a heathen. However, it's not a selfie stick, so at least I don't own a selfie stick. But and now I can do that. But this camera was like the great show of support, investment in my YouTube channel. My dad gave me this camera. My dad, he always, I wasn't 100% sure how he felt about it. I'm sure he wasn't too, he was very clear that he wasn't like, Dylan, he was very clear that Dylan, you know, this whole YouTube thing, it's a 1 in a bazillion chance that you'll make it, you know, you'll like, this will be your career. And I think that's really good advice anybody should get. Yes, it's not, you can't control whether or not people watch a YouTube channel. It's impossible. You can make the best content you can and whatever. But every parent should be concerned if their child wants to be a YouTuber for a living, okay? I think every parent should be. But you can always traverse into, stay away from your dreams. You gotta work a 9-to-5 job. If you step towards your dreams, you'll die. You live in the gutter. And I think the great investment in the great showing that my dad said, well, yes, you need to be responsible, be a responsible adult. Make sure you have food to eat and a house to live in, a place to live. He gave me this as kind of like a way to say, Dylan, go after it. And I don't want to be. Then I'll have to get in. It's like, oh, you want to be a YouTuber for a living? That's pretty sad when you consider that you have 3 subscribers. And I hate that you're right, troll guy with a high goofy voice. I'm not a successful YouTuber. I'm less successful than people who do a YouTube channel, not even for like a hobby. They just have it accidentally. Like people who have, they don't even try. They just turn on a camera and they're like, yeah. They don't even think about it, and they do better than me. And that's okay. I want to make entertainment one day. Instead of whatever I'm doing here. And it doesn't have to be being a YouTuber. I'd love to be able to try and make movies, make a TV show. But I go to school. I'm not working right now, but most of the time I work a job. But I also continue with this YouTube channel because I love it. I love the outcome of videos on the main channel. I've said this before. I love the outcome of videos on the main channel. I have fun making the videos here. I have fun just kind of goobing around on the camera and on the mic here. And I think it's kind of sad that I have to stop using that camera. But I mean, I have something better now. And I now have a way to use a tripod. Before I couldn't use the camera. And now I have a better camera, and it'd be irresponsible to continue with that for an emotional reason. But I thought it was important to just kind of say we have and it's sad, but I have an entire season of videos on the main channel made with that camera, and it's time for it to head out. I made a lot of videos on that camera. I think there might be a vlog or two left on that I shot on there that I don't know, I might release because I might. But it's from back when I had really long hair, and I got really busy and I forgot about it. But there's a vlog that I shot on there. You might see it. I might use that more as a vlogging. Well, then again, another big reason that I'm moving over to the phone's camera is that both cameras, the front facing and both cameras, have a better camera than this. But the one on with the screen on the very same side where I can see everything and there's a display screen is better than this, and I can see it. I can see myself, and it makes setting up so much easier if I used that. So I think when I do the Jibba Jabba style video, like kind of like this on the main channel, I'm going to use that because it's easier to see and it's easier to set up. It doesn't take me an hour to set up. It doesn't take me exactly an hour to just set up the camera, but it takes me a long time to set up. And a big reason it takes me a long time to set up the main channel videos is because there's no display frontward facing. And the front facing, the forward facing camera is better, but I think it'd be easier. That was not a descriptive way of saying this, but whatever. Let's move on a little bit. So it's that time of year. It's closing in on that time of year, I guess. It's getting cold, and it's like I felt it. I felt that what happens in the cold is that I get tired. It's more than just tired. I get slow. I get sluggish. In the summer, I'm energetic. I'm out there. I'm doing stuff. Here, like the fall, I love fall. And I love winter too. It's just when it gets cold and where I live, we get less sun in the colder season for 9 months pretty much. Winter lasts about 9 months where I live. It doesn't last 9 months, but it lasts a pretty long time. And it's closing in on the time of year where I'm just sluggish. I feel sluggish a lot. Everybody gets a little depressed during the winter time. It's not like full on depressed, like, oh no, I'm sad all the time. But I'm getting these bursts of like non-energy. Bursts of not energy. I think that's the best way to describe it, where you just you get those little like time periods where you feel like last weekend, I had that. It was like all weekend I just felt like I couldn't do anything. Usually it doesn't last that long. I mean, that happens to me specifically a lot. You know, I just kind of feel depressed and sad, and it happened that last weekend. But I think it's closing in on the time of year where that just happens more regularly, and it's kind of worrisome. But I made it through last year. I think maybe the big issue is once I get a new job, I will both be I'll have less time, so any new series that I add to the channel will go away as soon as I get a new job. I'm guessing, I don't know, it takes a long time to edit videos. So, I want to make more videos on the main channel. But I think I'm not doing enough, and so sometimes I just get sluggish, you know? It's like it's inertia, you know? A body at rest stays at rest, and a body in motion stays in motion. And I think I gotta find that balance, because if I'm moving too much on something else, I tend not to make videos. But if I'm only making videos, I tend to slow down on videos too. Well, during the winter mainly, because it's cold and you can't just go outside and jump around to get moving. I don't know. It's closing in on that time of year, you know. It's gonna be cold, and it's Halloween time. October it was a one-time Batman month, but I'm not prepared. I was considering of bringing it back this year. I'm just not prepared. I considered it, but I think I'm gonna put my foot down and not put that stress on me, because I'm trying to reorganize my channel and start making like regular content. I mean, I've been making regular content on the main channel, but I wanna like restructure everything, and so that there's always regular content, even when it'll happen where I just can't get to editing for 40 hours one weekend, and it's just like there's not going to be a video that weekend. But I mean, maybe there will be, because I'll have a rambly series that I do. Well, I'm gonna try a bunch of different content out and see if any of it sticks. We'll figure it out. So that happened, and that whole body in motion and stays in motion, that was brought on by a new YouTube channel that I've been watching recently. Now, I really don't like watching big channels on YouTube. I think the only big YouTuber I watch is Boogie. That's a joke he makes. But I mean, like, the only person over 1 million I think I watch is Boogie. Sky Williams is closing in on 1 million, so I'm gonna have to stop watching him. Oh wait, and H3H3 Productions. But it's frustrating because I think I said that for the first time, that I only watch Boogie because he's big. I kind of have that thing, the only big YouTuber I watch is Boogie. And then H3H3 Productions blew up. Like, I think when I started watching him, they only had like, I don't even think they had 100,000 subscribers. But then they just exploded. Now they have over 2 million subscribers. So I guess those are the two big YouTube channels that I watch. I don't like to watch big YouTube channels, and when I do, but I don't like to watch many big YouTube channels, but what I do, I like it when there's just like a one-man crew. And Casey Neistat, the new YouTube channel that I started watching, he's not actually like, he's not an old school YouTuber, or like, he doesn't, I don't want to like just kind of lug him in together with like everybody who's just like an outsider to YouTube, just coming in and starting YouTube, because Casey Neistat was like a film. I've been watching a lot of his videos, and apparently he was a filmmaker in Hollywood, and then he just came over to make YouTube videos. And he's not like, oh, I'm a filmmaker who makes YouTube videos. He kind of makes these daily vlogs, and they're just so good, yet so human. Like, so many daily vlogs out there are either kind of boring, Or just like, hey, look at me. I'm wealthy. I'm going around New York on my skateboard, and I'm going to buy a $16,000 pair of shoes. Look at me. Or they're boring. And there's just not reason to watch too many of them. And it's not anybody's fault. Making regular videos, just daily vlogging. How do you make your daily life? If I were to daily vlog, it'd be this. It'd just be like this. Hey, it's me at my computer. Hey, welcome back to Tuesday. It's me at my computer. Hey, it's Wednesday. I'm at my computer. Or, hey, it's Thursday. I'm at my computer at school. Oh. It's just like, I sit down at my computer and I work most of the time. Or when I was at work, I'm like, hey, it's me, cashiering. So what the heck are you doing? You're fired. Just like, how do you make a vlog interesting and safe? And Casey Neistat is probably, there's a little bit of that. Hey, look at me, I'm a really fancy guy, and he does a little bit of that skateboarding around New York kind of thing. But he brings so much polish and so much humanity to it. It's like he's somehow managed to bring polish and humanity to it at the same time. So many channels just are like polish or humanity. It's just like he brought it together. I like it. He managed to get me interested in daily vlogs somehow. So I think that's where I'm going to end this is going to be a long one. Sorry about that. Sorry you watched this video. Is that my new outro for the Jibba Jabba videos? Sorry you watched this video. I will see you in another video, hopefully a better video. But this is the second channel. What do you expect? I make videos that I have fun with here. I've said it before. I have fun with the videos that I make here, 100%. And sometimes, and it's like that doesn't always lead to the best like content to watch. Sorry. Anyways, sorry you watched this video. I will see you in another video, probably, and I'm not gonna tell you. No spoilers. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. I must return to the shadows of the internet, but on the flash of the camera, I will return to the light. Ninja out.